floor. Still have the knees nice and bent, nice and casual to start. I'm making those already. So nice and casual to start. Now hands around behind your thighs, take a moment, inhale here. And now focusing on massaging the spine first of all. So just rock it down to 4. Pressing each vertebra into your mat, come through and lift that up for 4, 3, and 2, and a few more times like so. Yeah, the first few of these, just focus on massaging of your spine. Pressing down each vertebrae and lifting up of each vertebrae down for 4 and 3. Now for those who are ready, start to release the hands off the thighs and just get to that hold. Otherwise, start to straighten the legs out. And then option number 3, can start to reach for the sky and keep the hands reaching for the sky. Now personally, the one I find the hardest is to have the hands behind the head. You're going to clasp the fingers and try to keep them there. Oh, that's the tricky one. So all these options available. Let's do 4 more of these. And up, and 2, and 3. Inhale, and then take down 4, and 3, and 2. Breathe in, breathe out, lift, and 2, and 3. 2 more. We haven't lost count. I'm well known for you to count. And back up. Last one. Let's take it down. Now this next time you go all the way up and 2. Now gently catch yourself on your elbow. So before you go down, take a moment, readjust your spine, come in nice neutral spine. If you need your hands down, that's absolutely fine. Now start to contract into the C curve, and then float the elbows down by your side. Now reach one arm forward and down, the other arm and down. One hand forward and down. Now this is a bit too interesting. You can come off the elbow slightly. Find the angle that's doable for now. Yeah. And it's quite a lot of practices. Now, if you're feeling steady here, both arms up and tap. Kiss the elbows back on the mat. So up and kiss. And up. It looks so simple. You get the burn straight away, guys. It comes 4 more. 4. Kiss. 3. Kiss. Last 2. And now, reaching forward, now little conscious squeeze. 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 So it's as if you're being punched. Go squeeze. Yeah, squeeze. Inner thigh squeeze together. Pelvic floor lifted. And comes for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Hold down. Now, option 1, float the elbows back down. Option 2, keep the arms out again. Now, one arm by the ear and back down. The other arm by the ear. Options. Elbows on the floor and arm by the ear and down. Just see how that feels. It does intensify. So you can be on your palms, but just as long as you make sure you're leaning back enough to feel the work of the abs. All these options available comes for 4 more, and 3 more, and 2. Now, this time together, both arms up. Oh my God, holy God, really? And the crunches go squeeze. All options to squeeze. Press again, back to those crunches. Contract and contract. Here comes 8, 7, 6, and 5. We only just got started. 2 and 1. Nice one. One more. All the way down now. So bending the knees and pressing the spine into the floor. From here, take a moment. Inhale. Exhale. Lift the legs up 90 degrees off your hips. Soften the knees for the ease of your hamstrings. From here, pressing the arms down. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop the belly button in and lift the bum off the floor and put it back down. So up and lower. Lift and lower. And lift and lower. Now the hamstring, not a problem. Straighten the legs all the way. Shh. Sorry if my voice sounds suddenly really loud because you're squeezing. So lift and lower. It's not a very big move. Yeah. Now up and lower. Now let's pick up the pace. Go up, 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 up. Go breathe out. Keeping the legs for over your hips and not over your face. Now up and up for 8, 7. Start to float the arms up if your back is okay and you do not need a support. And lift and press, going up and up. Just the 8, 7, 6. Now start to pick up the head and shoulders. Last 16, ladies. Let's all reach for that side. Press and up. Go reach and reach. Go squeeze and reach and reach. 8 more. Here comes 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3, and 2. Now from here, hands go behind your head for support. Pressing the bum into the mat and the whole back into the mat. Inhale, exhale, forward. Legs down to the point of challenge and point the toes come back up. Go down. Foot 2 and back up. With your modification, soften the knees slightly. Yeah, but not too much. And down. Foot 2, you're hinging from the hips. And down. Foot 2 and back up. Foot 2, 2 more. Shh. Inhale. Exhale. Now the legs last time. Let's get down to that ankle. Hold it here. Now crunch. Keeping the legs nice and steady. Modification, get the legs a bit high. A crunch, upper ab. So get the head and shoulders off the floor if at all possible. And lift, coming in back. And squeeze, and squeeze. Here's 2 more 8. Lift. Exhale hard. Through pursed lips, empty yourself of air. Last 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes, 4, 3, and 2. Hold. Now soften the knees to lay in the tabletop and press the hands hard into your thighs. Now you're really pushing into your legs and legs really pushing against your arms. You then send the legs back up and bend it in, push into your hands pushing into the legs. Exhale out, for 2 and 6, for 2. And up, for 2 and in. So you're really pushing the legs into your hands and the hands are really pushing them away. Now by the way, lift that pelvic floor. We're here for 8 more. Extend for 2 and bend for 2. 3 more. Extend out and press in your palm. And exhale. Nice. 4 more. And back in. And 3 more. Back in, guys. This is a little warm-up sequence. Yes, it is. Last 1. Hold those legs out and then go. And go back behind your head. Up an inch, down an inch. Legs, inch. Up an inch, down an inch. Now if you're really struggling, head and shoulders can come down. And just the legs just a friction higher. But keep them on that side of the hips. Yes? Now 2 more 8 here and then we'll go into plank position. An inch, up an inch, down an inch, up an inch. For 8 more. And drop. And lift and drop. Breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out. 4 more here. And back. And 3 more. Nice. Last 2. And down, last 1. Hold. Now hug the knees in tight. And if you rock and roll and make your way onto all fours, it doesn't matter if you come over the top or just simply go on to the side. Come to all fours, tuck the toes under. I turn to the angle. From here, inhale. Now scoop the belly button off the floor and scoop the legs off the floor. And then put the knees back down. And up and drop. And up and drop. It's up and drop. And lift and drop. Yes, 4 and down. And 3 and down. Last 2. That's it. And now we're going to add up. So next time the knees come off, you tap the knees together and put the knees back down. So scoop up, squeeze, 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 and put the knees down. Up, squeeze. 4 squeezes. Yes, I know. And down like a little T. Scoop and squeeze the knees. Low inner thigh and squeeze. Now we're going to stay up and just squeeze. Now squeeze those inner thighs together. So then tap and tap. Go squeeze and press. Inhale, exhale. Coming in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Hold it here, shoulders right over the elbow, the wrists or the elbows. The wrists are hurting. One leg out, the other leg, and come back in, and the other side, and bend it in. Modification, you start on your knees, raise the one leg up, and the other, and bring the knees back down. All the options. 4 more here. You walk out, and back, and back. 3 more out, and back. Last 2, out, and back. Ladies, last 1. Hold that nice long plank. Let's shake it up with some cardio. So right, left, right. If this is not for you, just gently dip the knee. If you're suffering from the wrist, here's your option on the elbow. Just jog it up. Any version, guys. Let's take it up. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Hold that. Now putting one hand in the chest, open out the side plank, and both hands down the other side. That's it. And back to plank. One side, so you are in the side plank flow. Absolutely fine to do it from your knees. Yeah. This is where you catch your breath, guys. So really on side plank, and 4 more. That's it. And we're going to do some variations. Last 2. Now next time you put the hands down, you put the elbows down instead, and open, and magically you're on the elbows. And carry on opening, and back to elbows. Opening, and back to elbows. If you're already on the elbow, stay there. And open. Just the 4. And just the 3. That's it. That's 2. Now hold on to one side plank. Now little lift and lift. So crunching up. Absolutely. Of course, always open. Put that knee down and lift. Go press and up and up and up. Just the 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Hold on. Now back to both elbows. Take a moment. Rock it forward and back. Forward, a break. Coming to your knees and just hold it there. Otherwise, you are rocking forward and back on your toes. And here's 4, back, and 3, and back. Last 2, and back. Hold on and open out to the other side plank. Then any modification you need, knees down, 1 knee down, 2 knees down, and then the 2 side crunches up, and press, and up. Nice, and up, and up. Now a nice smooth transition out of the side plank. And up, and squeeze. Here comes 8, 7, 6, 5, and 4, 3. Now back to those 2 forearm plank and just wait. Nice. You can hold still. You can take a little break by putting the knees down. All good. Yeah. So modification knees down. Otherwise, take a still plank hold. Just the 5. Because I know some of you, this is nothing. You can stay in plank. Keep those knees off. 3, 2, and now back to the side plank. One arm. Now, guys, when you put this hand down, you put your arms down and transition back to the full hands plank. Or if you can stay on the elbows, stay on the elbows. Back to those blows, yeah. And just the 4. And 3. Open. Last 2. Sherry, well done. I know that the camera is frustrating, but let's do this and then we see what we can do about you tomorrow. Now I will come to all fours and then take yourself briefly into child's pose and then we get back down there. So flip yourself onto your bum again. Nice. So now you're relaxing your legs, you roll back down. And we've done this one. So you're making sure the hip flexor is nice and relaxed. There's a little break between the lower back and the floor, so your back is staying neutral. You're not pressing it into the mat. And then you bring the hands behind your head. And then one final minute of shaking, making sure the hip flexors are relaxed. From here, guys, breathe in and breathe out, clutch up. And now it's very small movement. But by keeping the abs nice and long, you are not biased towards the lower or the upper. You're working your whole abs nice and long and evenly. That press, your crunches up and up and up. Objective here is not to go high. You can't, and technically you can't anyway. You're focusing on keeping that back neutral and press up. Little lifts. And really lift that pelvic floor, guys. Let's do more 8. Nice and warm. Up and up. Working our way towards some choice. And up and up. Just 8 more. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Guys, hold on. Now putting one foot on the floor, the other. Now press the grip. Squash your grip. So now you're imprinting on the spine. Now, this one I love, so bear with me. Head and shoulders are off the floor. You take 1 foot 1 centimeters off the mat and put it down. The other foot 1 centimeters off the mat, and now both feet together. And now both feet up and down. Both feet up and down. You can barely see the movement. Yeah, it's very small. Both feet up. And that's where it's the most awkward. It's much more awkward than if you're in tabletop. So hover the feet and put it back down. Hover the feet, yes, this much. Yeah, nice, Sherry. I'm sure you're doing fine. 4 more, tap down. 3 more, hover and down. Last 2, hover. And now, ladies, keep the feet 1 centimeter off the floor. That's half an inch. Breathe, and now the crunch. And crunch. The legs are hovering. Woo! Squeeze and up and breathe out. Just the 2. Just 1 more 8. Yes, 4, 3, and 2. Head and shoulders there. Both knees over the hips. And float the feet back to hover. Both knees. And then for those of you who want more, you can lengthen the legs out longer. So it's more than 90 degrees. And then you lift up and hover. Yes, lift up and hover. Just the 4. Oh, really nice to put the feet down. Yes, of course it was last 2. Nice, that's all me in tabletop. Now shifting both legs out and then crunch when the legs go up and come back to tabletop. So crunch and back, crunch and back, Breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Here's 4 more. 4, back, 3, back. Last 2, and now legs out long from here. 1 knee in, elbows, elbows. Extend, twist, extend. Alternate sides. Yeah, twist, extend. For those of you who want to, you come with the straight arm and leg. Extend, then the other side. Twist, extend, twist. These are your options. If you are really struggling, put both feet back on the mat and just twist. Foot, twist, and tap. And twist any version, guys. Twist, and twist, and center. Twist, and center. Yes, Anna. Very good. Twist, and center. Twist, and center. 4 more. Yeah, 3 more. That's right. Last one. Hold on to the side. You're either straightening the leg or you're bending. All good. Now wrap it across. Cross. Breathe. And across. Squeeze. Cross. Yes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Hold it here. Now everyone straightening the leg. The body is not going to move. The legs going to float down together and the leg come back up. So down, back up. Modification, put the other foot on the floor. Yeah, down and back up and down and back up. Yes, 4 and back and 3 and back. Last 2 and now both feet are down and extend the angle. Arms forward, now lift up and crunch. And you're still twisted by the way. So legs are up and you're still twisted to the side. That's why up. Come on, yes. And up. Final plate on this side for 8 more. 7, 6, 5, yes, 4, 3, and 2, back to center. Take a moment, either with the legs extended or come to the top. A little break, but not too much of a break. Now the other leg, go twist, and now center. Now one leg try to twist, and center, twist. Now you're preparing for the other side. And if you want to go straight to the straight arm and leg version, go for it. And 4 more, 3 more. Let's go to the side we haven't done. Hold. Now wrap across. Reach. You can have the bent arm and leg. You can put the other foot down the mat. Right. And squeeze. There's a version for everybody. Yeah. Yes. Exhale and squeeze. Really squeeze into cinching that way shape. That's the 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Now wherever you are, straighten the leg. You can all do that. Even if it's not too straight, that's fine. Now flip the legs down, then meet and come back up. Modification, if your legs are very high, that's absolutely fine. Just do whatever you're doing. There's absolutely fine to work from wherever you are available. Now 4 more. And 3 more, guys. Nice, last 2. Now those legs are together and out and an angle. And reach your arms forward, now crunch up and up. Of course, you don't have to reach arms forward without me wanting more. Just keep the hands behind your head and crunch up and up. And now squeeze those inner thighs together. Squeeze your legs together, everything together. Yes, coming. Yes, up for 8, 7. Those legs are together. Yes, squeeze. 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Hug the knees, and then feel up and roll your back up to that leg position. Cardio here, wrong 2 from here. You step 1 foot forward, next your hand. And now those people who have really blessed nice long legs, just step to the side. If it's not possible, you take it all the way to the hand. And now the other side. Otherwise, forward and back, forward and back. And now as fast as you can, if you want to go for jump, go switch, 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 switch. Yes. Now it's no pressure. Yeah, just take it whatever you can. I'm gonna highlight Sherry for you. I'm gonna highlight the people with longer legs and what they look like. There you go. And yeah. So when the legs are longer, you might need to take a bit more time. Yeah. My arms and legs are almost the same length. For 8 more, 7, 6, 5. Come on, guys. 4, 3, and 2. Find your long plank. Down on one elbow, down on the other, and from here, both knees down, both knees up. Tap and release. Tap and lift and tap. Here's 8 more. Tap and tap. Scoop the lower abdomen when you float those knees down. 4 more. 3 more. Last 2. Guys, let's keep that pace. So down, up, down. Nice float and scoop and go to a happy place. Here's 2 more hands. Up and squeeze and up. Nice one. This is a break between the 2 cardio sets. Coming up, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Hold. And 1 hand up and the other. From here. 1 foot tap outside. and center. The other outside and center. Out. And now if you're happy with this, stay there. Otherwise, go pick up. Out, in, like jumping jack. Out, in. Nice, guys. Out, in. Now keep the bum low. Yeah, Makiko, I know that there's a version where you go onto almost a handstand. That's fun. But I find that keeping the bum low is actually another challenge. Yeah, out, in, out, and out. So it's up to you. Yeah, that's the option. Yes. Come on, out, in, come on, 8 more. Anna, you haven't seen me for too long. Yes, go out, in, out. Well done, babe. Just the 5 more. Yes. Oh, sorry, baby. And 2 more. And 1. Find that plank. If you need to put the knees down here, that's great. Absolutely fine. Hold it here. For 8, we are going to put the knees down in 5, 4, 3, and 2. Nice on both knees down. Take your moment in your whole force. Elbows if you're hurting too much. That otherwise, raise the right leg behind you. And now lift and lift. So this is a nice core and stability situation. You're just really locking up core in. So when you lift the leg, the lower back does not have any funny feelings. Yeah, go press up. And now I turn sideways for the variations later. Yeah, if you're on the elbows, that's absolutely fine. But it just makes the second half much harder. And for 8, 7, 6. This is when you catch your breath. 4. 3 now from here, ladies. Let's put that foot down, and then you scoop the ass in and tap that other knee toward the chest. Put down and lift, tap, and then the left knee. Yeah, right up and the left knee, and right up and squeeze. Yeah, there you go. That's it. So you're lifting your pelvic floor to pat that knee to the chest. So leg up and then knee up, leg up, and then bottom knee up. 4 more. Yes, and lift, and 3 more. And lift, last 2, and lift, last 1. Of course, you guessed it, that's up in plank. Now put the knee to the chest, go squeeze, and squeeze, and squeeze. Squeeze, nice one, tap, and squeeze. It is 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. One here, take it cross and open. Across and open. Nice one. So the knees goes opposite elbow and open. These can be done from the elbows, but honey, you know it's a lot harder. Yeah, Anna, well done. So if you sit on the elbows, you just have to scoop harder. Woo! Yeah, open. And cross and open. Just the 4. Yes, and 3. Open. Last 2. Now keep the knee open out to the side. We all come out to the elbows. Now squeeze the knee towards the tricep. Go pulse. Pulse. Ultimate. Oh, please. Here's 1 more 8. And that glutes getting a nice workout as well because the leg has to stay open. 4, 3, 2, and hold. Now step this leg behind with that side plank again. And hold. Well done. Nice. So the leg that was bent out to the side will now step behind and you're inside plank. And now you can make any adjustments to go back to the full plank and then take that twist and open, right? So we all know this one. Knees opening, both knees, absolutely fine. Any version that does not involve the bum on leg. Yeah. 4 more, shh, and open. 3 more, shh, and open. Last 2. Now get that chest across, arm across the chest, reach to the back wall. Now wrap it across. Shh, shh, shh. You know you only got the other side left to do. Right, that's it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, freeze, and come back onto all fours. See how nice. I'm not such a monster. All fours take a little break. Now the left leg is up. Yeah, lift. Yeah, this first bit again, you catch your breath. Oh yeah, nice. Breathe and squeeze. Yes, 3. Nice. 6, 8, 7, 6, 5. There you go. I will no doubt this is nothing to you. Yeah, there's nothing new here. We just how we put it together. Now let's take a back. Put it down. And press into the floor. Lift the pelvic floor. Scoop the leg up and down. So lift, walk, up and down. Lift, walk, up and down. So yes, we're scooping up the body, but not forgetting you're lifting with the pelvic floor. Lift that knee to the chest. 4 more. And knee. 3 more. And knee. Yes, last 2. You know where we're going with this. And hold it here. Now squeeze knee to the chest. fine as well. It's harder, I think, yeah, because you have to work so much harder to keep that foot from touching the floor. But 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and let's twist. Open, cross, open, cross, open, cross. Just the 4 more, and 4, and 3. Ladies, last 2. Now stay on the open, get the glutes on, elbow on one elbow, 2 elbows, no knee to the tricep, and squeeze. If you are multiplying, you might find your knees down, yeah? And that much is one hard thing to lay up and squeeze, just keep it. 7, flip around for side flip. 4, 3, 2, woo! Step that leg behind and find your side flip. More than enough. That's it, we know that's it, yeah? Now take it to any side flip. Just be happy with the choices you make, not to judge yourself. So now take it to the floor and open. You have one knee, maybe both knees, maybe on the full side. So exhale, inhale, exhale, 4 more, and 4, and open, and 3, and open, last 2, and now get the arm across the chest. Everyone get that knee off the floor. Now let's it's your last 8 counts. Everyone knees up. Come on. Squeeze. Twist. Yes, that's the last challenge. 4 more counts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my god, I'm almost. Well done, everybody. I did say that was the last one. So yes, I'm opening. So last bit, 3 10 count here. Inhale. Exhale, nice, and there was a lot of work. So when there's a bit on your front, however you do it is easy. Nice, I'm going to open the chest back up before I let you go. Arms open out wide, shoulder height. If you're not sure, watch first, then you roll onto the shoulder. There is no pressure how far back you should go. My chest is very close to the floor. My chest is quite tight, my shoulder is quite tight. But you know, it is okay time. I was in a club teaching and one of my ladies was literally on her back because her arms would go right back. Oh, it was a bit hard crush. You cannot look, but it's so scary. Now when you have an apple guy come back to the center, have a rest, right in the middle, and then acknowledge the difference on both sides. Yeah, and then now go the other side. One side will feel very easy, one side will feel very interesting. And breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now come back to center again. Let the difference sink in. Hands under the shoulders. Now you can either put your forearm down and lift yourself up and come back. Or if your back feels absolutely fine, you can just slide. Keep the chin or your chest on the mat and slide your way back. And slide. At some point, the chin and chest will come off. But yeah, when you try that with the shoulders, and the back, pull your way up there. Swap the leg forward and some people pull it before I let you go. So you have the shoulders repeat together. After all those leg lifts, inner thigh squeezes, counter pose. So hold on to your ankles, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, press it. You can make it more relaxing, like you can far away and back. Or we can do both. They start quite intense and then slide the leg down. We're here for 8 more. And 4, 3, 2. Nice one. Now close the legs in, squeeze, and now you can either walk yourself up right in a sitting bone, or if you find yourself this way, of course, you walk yourself up. If that's not a problem, you lay down. And then like gymnasts, before they go across the floor, breathe in, chest up and forward. Now I'm twist my belly button forward, and then you drop it halfway.